We are in Prague in the Czech Republic, and the best STIHL TIMBERSPORTS nations have converged on the Industrial Palace to battle for the team world title. With New Zealand dominating Italy, it is now sudden death in the round of 16. So who will meet them in the quarterfinals?
All right, the next heat coming up on the stage will be Team Germany against Team France.
3, 2, 1, go!
This is a strong discipline here right now for the Germans, the stock saw, and it's looking good for them, but both of those cookies drop almost identically. France with just a slight lead.
Germany continued their lead and advanced to the quarterfinals with a competitive 1 minute 6 second time. In the next heat, home favourites the Czech Republic took on Austria.
Martin Kormarek on the underhand chop is very strong in this discipline, and he moves over to the other side already, and the fans are going bananas.
The Czechs set the stage alight, much to the delight of the hometown crowd, and sent Austria packing, beating them by over 3 seconds. Next up, Sweden took on Great Britain.
Now it's over to Kalle Swadling on that single buck on the other side. Ross Hanley struggling to get that saw started, but finally does, but it's a huge lead now by Team Sweden.
Sweden showed why they're the nation to watch, dominating the UK by over 13 seconds. And the Polish team also made others stand up and take notice.
Miko Dubicki, a big, strong powerhouse of a hitter, and he's moved over to the backside already. Will he be under a minute with this team again? Oh no, just about there, and he got it down in 1:02.02 against Norway, who's coming from behind at this point.
While in the 6th heat of the round of 16 matchups, the US took on a formidable team in Turkey.
Underhand chop, they're both on the backside evenly, but it's the USA getting through first. Matt Kogar quick on that underhand chop. Jason Lenz is now on single buck. Big tall man, Jason. He's got plenty of power, and he's looking good on the single buck there as the underhand chop is finally done for by Turkey. And Turkey's got a strong man on their single buck as well. So if anybody can catch up, it's him. Oh, and Jason Lenz gets that saw hooked up. And now it's given an opportunity to Turkey to catch up. Murat Bas waiting on that standing block.
In the end, the Americans kept up the pace, easily advancing to the quarterfinals by nailing the standing block and a solid time of 1 minute and 4 seconds. 24 seconds faster than Turkey after they struggled with the final discipline.
Warm up your saws.
Up next, we've got Canada against Switzerland. Now, Canada, of course, everybody knows Canada is a nation of loggers. But Switzerland's no slouch either. They have a great team this year. They're looking solid, but adrenaline taken over in many cases will help a team move ahead.
2, 1, go!
Quick start on the stock side by Canada, but Switzerland's got a real good flow going on there. And it looks like Switzerland might drop that cookie just ahead of Canada. Wow, that was really even. Now moving over to the underhand chop. David Bira up against Canada's Sterling Hart. Sterling Hart moving over to the other side. Huge, long power strokes by Sterling Hart. David Bira finally moving over to the other side, but I think Sterling Hart might actually get through there before Bira, and he does. And now it goes over to Marcel Dupuis on the single buck. Again, we're seeing quick, frantic strokes on that single buck. And on the Swiss side, really long, strong strokes, but we've got such a lead here on the Canadian side that it's down now over to the standing block chop. And it's going to be Switzerland's Christoph Geisler going to try and catch up to Canada on the standing block chop. The master himself is working the front side. Now it looks like he has caught up, but oh, it's going to be one final blow for Canada, and they've got this one in 1:01.67. Unfortunately for Switzerland, it didn't come around, and you just saw Sterling Hart jump in there and say, good job to Ben Cumberland. Christoph Geisler finally drops it at 1:13.91. Great start there on that stock saw. Really nice entry into the log. There we see Marcel Dupuis really grimacing through that single buck, doing a great job for Canada. And here we see Cumberland just hammering away on that final hit.